get into all that, but first let's meet the writer, and that is Justin Kuritzkes. He turned 35 just this last week, recording this in May of 2025. And he grew up in Los Angeles. His father was a physician, his mother an estate attorney, studied philosophy and literature at Brown University. His first love was writing plays. He even wrote his first play at age 15, which from what I read is actually pretty good. His senior thesis in college was the play that he wrote, The Sensuality Party, which was actually performed off-Broadway in 2016. And at the same time, he was early to the party for the virtual internet boom. He made comedic videos on YouTube early in the day and had millions of viewers, hundreds of millions of views. So he created for himself a platform, and he used it to promote his first novel, a 2019 release called Famous People. It's about a 22-year-old pop star discovered through viral videos, and it was well received. And Challengers was his first screenplay. It gained traction in 2021 when it landed on the Blacklist. For those of you who don't know, that's a list every year that accumulates the best unproduced screenplays. It's a big deal to get on it. And it helped launch his career. So Challengers gets picked up, and it gets produced, and he gets hooked up with big-time director Luca Guadagnino, and it's a hit. And that leads immediately. I mean, right off the jump, he goes straight into Guadagnino's next film, which is Queer, starring Daniel Craig. And now he is a busy man. He is working to adapt Don Winslow's novel, City on Fire. It will star Austin Butler. Also doing a project with Jude Law. Also on top of that, working with DC to do a DC comic book movie featuring Sergeant Rock. So, very, very busy. But what might be the most interesting thing about him personally is that he's married to Celine Song. Okay, so if you're into screenwriting or movies, you know that name. She is the screenwriter and director for the movie Past Lives, which was a huge hit. And if I say that, some bells should go off. Wait a second, I know that story. So remember, in the screenplay based on her real life is her trying to deal with this conflict of loving her current husband so much in her life in New York, but also wondering what if and questions about being true to her culture and her old boyfriend from when she was a kid. He comes to visit in New York, and she's torn between her husband and her old life, and she's the translator between the two. It's much more complex and deep than how I just explained it. But yes, this is Justin, the real life Justin. That makes him like 10 times more interesting already. But obviously he's got a lot going for him, very talented, and much more than just being the husband to Celine Song, although that's pretty cool. All right, so how was this